Every day we are on the move, going to school, going to business, going to farm, caring for a sick one, caring for children. Many situations bring relief to bring us stress. Some stress are good, but unending stress is worrisome. It can be overwhelming. Are there things you can do to kill stress, not just to end stress or to cope with it, but to kill stress? What are those things you are going to do? This video is designed to address that. Watch this video to the very end. At the end of the video, you are going to enjoy a bonus. What can you do to kill stress? Enjoy it. 9 ways to kill stress. Watch out for number 9. Stress can be overwhelming. Stress has been called modern day epidemic. It's no longer epidemic, it's even pandemic. That's what stress is. Naturally, everyone can have stress to some degree, but continuous stress can be a problem to the body. That is why, that is why it's important to control stress. But what is stress? That is the question. How do we define stress? Stress is the body's response to the demanding situation. In that case, your brain will release hormones into your system. These hormones will now increase your heart rate, blood pressure, and then increase the size of your lungs. Your lungs will either expand or constrict in response to the nature of the stressful situation. But when this episode is over, your body returns to normal. Chronic stress triggers a lot of undesirable health consequences. That is why it is important for all of us to control stress, to avoid chronic stress. Many conditions that lead people to hospitals, even kill people today, even high blood pressure, and many other things can be attributable to stress. Even erectile dysfunction, even pains, back pain, waist pain, that attributable to stress. So many of those conditions. Watch this video to the very end. I'm going to share with you 9 strategies you can use to eliminate stress, to kill stress from your life. Especially number 9. Watch out for number 9. I'm also going to give you a bonus in this video. I'm going to give you a bonus. Just watch this video to the very end. You are going to see all these things for yourselves. Now, let us go further. Let's go dive deep into this discussion. Number 1 of what you can do to eliminate, to kill stress is try to live one day at a time. Live one day at a time. Do not bring tomorrow's problem into today. Daily anxieties are part of life. Every day you must have some hustles and bustles to do. But bringing tomorrow's problem into today's problem compounds the situation. Some stress are inevitable. Some of them are unavoidable. But remember, when you are being overly worried over something you cannot prevent, that increases your stress. Being overly worried over something that is beyond your ability, there's nothing you can do about it at the present, that can increase your stress needlessly. Second, understand that things don't always happen the way we fear they would do. Many of our fears don't happen as we fear them. You may be afraid that this thing will happen. If I don't do this now, this will happen. At times, those things may not happen that way you fear. That is why you should live one day at a time. One day at a time. In that way, you can kill stress. Number 2, set reasonable standards. Don't be a perfectionist. Do not be a perfectionist. Avoid setting unrealistic high standards for yourself and others. If you set unreasonable high standards for yourself and others, definitely when you or those people fail, you'll be frustrated. So rather be modest by being reasonable. Know that you have limitations, and others who are working with you also have their limitations. When you do that, you reduce your stress. and you will encourage success. Because if you set unreasonable high standard, being a perfectionist, you'll be disappointed. There'll be failures every time around you. You'll be frustrated. But when you know, set reasonable standards that is attainable, both for you and those around you, then in that sense, you will not have a needless stress. And also, in this regard, keep a sense of humor. You can laugh when things don't when there's a failure. You just laugh over it and smile over it. And in that case, the thing is over, and the laughing and smiling relieves tension. It makes you calm down. It brightens your mood. In that case, you have succeeded in eliminating stress. Then number 3, know what stresses you. Identify the cause of your stress and deal with it accordingly. Now, listening to this, check out this list. Is any of them the cause of your stress, like divorce or breakup, death of a loved one, severe illness, serious accident, crime or insecurity around you, hectic pace of life, disasters, natural disaster or man-made disaster, pressures at work or pressures at school, worries about unemployment or financial security. Are any of these things causing you stress? Or are there things you need to add to the list? Now identify the particular thing that is stressing you and deal with it accordingly. Now, think ways to eliminate stress from your life. Try to see things from a different perspective. Remember, at times, one may be having a mountain of stress caused by one word. What is that one word? Viewpoint. Viewpoint. Why do we say viewpoint can cause someone stress? What is a problem to you might not be a problem to another person. What is stressing you might not be stressing another person. That's why they say one man's meat is another man's poison. So check whether the way you look at things are the one that is giving you a problem. Is it based on the way you see it and the way you view things? That is the case. Then you have a proper balanced view of those things. Then you will not be needlessly stressed by what not supposed to stress you. In that case, you have eliminated stress. You have killed stress in that regard. And then again, whenever there is a frustrating situation, look at it as an opportunity. For example, you have gone to meet a doctor, and the doctor, there are a lot of people waiting, and you don't have time. You're supposed to go there. No. You have a long time to wait. Instead of being tensed of time wasted, take it as an opportunity for you to relax. Using that time, you can be reading, checking some email, relax that mood. You have gone to see a doctor, but if you are waiting, or you're waiting in an airport, you want to travel, you're in the airport waiting. It seems that you have waited endlessly. Instead of being boiling emotionally, use it as an opportunity to relax and be doing some other things there until the time for the appointment is up. In that case, you have succeeded in eliminating stress. Then, we also have other ways you can eliminate stress. That is number 4. And what is it? Number 4 is try to do things orderly. Orderly. Are you an organized person? An order means a place for everything or everything in its place. Do not be a procrastinator. Do not delay. Maybe in the morning you delay so much. By the time you start to work, you don't have much time. That means you begin to rush. You have a time for work and time to sleep. Time for every other thing. That is order. And then if you're orderly, you avoid procrastination. Needless delay is very important. Make a practical schedule and stick to it. So in that case, things you're supposed to do yesterday will not be worrying you today. You have eliminated stress from your life. That is the value of being orderly in your life. The number 5, pursue a balanced lifestyle. Don't be a workaholic. Don't work yourself to death. Some people work every day, every time. They are always in a hurry. That is not the way to live life. Have a realistic view of work and money. You work to live, but you don't live to work. That's a very important point. You can have time for yourself, time to take a walk, visit the beach, visit the valley view, sea view. Just stay on your own, have a relaxation, listen to relaxation music, stay with your loved ones, stay, see animals, all that. You calm down away from stress. It will enable your body to calm down. So that is very important. It will help you to deal with stress. The number 6 is take care of your health. It's good to take care of your health. That's number 6. Develop healthful habits like regular exercises. Have time for regular exercise. It can be walking, it can be jogging, it can be push-ups, and so on. Depending the one that's suitable to you. Don't do exercise that is not suitable for you. But have time. There must be a regularity in your exercise. When you are taking time to exercise, it will enable you to relieve tension. It enables you to feel better, and your body will work well. Also, eat nutritious meals. Eat balanced diet, nutritious meal that will nourish your body. Do not be skipping meals, and make sure, as we said earlier, to get enough rest. Some people would like to deal with stress by using some negative means, like alcohol, use of alcohol, taking of drugs, smoking, thinking that it will relieve stress. No, that's a negative one. The problem associated with all those ones will worsen your condition. So we don't use those things, those negative means, to deal with stress. But if your stress has become so overwhelming, so high, that you cannot manage it yourself, you can meet a doctor. Yes, receive professional help. Seeking for professional help is not admission of failure. It doesn't mean that you have failed. But when you meet your doctor to assist you, because your stress has become so chronic, so overwhelming, that you cannot handle it yourself, you meet a doctor. Then the doctor will assist you. The number 7 is set priorities. Set priorities. That's number 7. Make a list of tasks in their order of importance. Those things that are waiting, coming before you, write them down in the order of importance. This will help you to focus on the more important jobs. And it will also help you to reveal which jobs can be delegated to another person and which jobs can be eliminated. Make sure you set time for short breaks, no matter what you do. Now, the time has come for point number 8. As I told you to look out for number 8. And what is that number 8? Get support. It's very simple, but powerful. Get support. Ask for help. Delegate authorities. Do not die in silence. Some people need help. Kind, compassionate words from another person can lift up your mood. Talk things out with somebody who can assist you. Do you know that a friend can give you another idea when you have a problem? A friend can see things differently. A mature person can see that problem differently. It's not the way you see it that the person sees it. So the problem is still as a viewpoint, as mentioned earlier. But when you don't talk, how would they know? In that case, you have succeeded. Talk things out, people. They are confident. The person that loves you, you are people that appreciate you. You must have a friend, a neighbor, a family friend, a relative that can assist you. You talk, you open up, you unburden yourself. Don't die in silence. Stress has many negative consequences. That is why you need to get help. So that is very important. That is why I say we look at for number 8. It's very important. It's very simple but powerful. The number 9, kill stress. This stress, you can kill it instantly. How can you kill stress instantly? Immediately. Very simple. Again. And what is it? By being kind to people. Kindness. Do you know that giving makes you happy? There are more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. When you help people, it can be by giving them material things, it can be by giving them advice, it's by giving them comfort, by being helpful, by being kind, by being good to the neighbors, colleagues, subordinates, employees. You yourself will feel happy, you feel relaxed, you feel contented, your mind will rest, you have a good night's sleep because you're helping others. You sleep better. Many will have problem will go. Why? Because you are helpful. Please, if you are getting value from this video, subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon so that you get more notifications, because I have many videos on health care, on home remedies, and on how to prepare so many things at home, on family issues, health issues, people, lifestyle. I have many videos on that. So you can subscribe and you see all my videos, and you'll be getting regular notification when I drop videos like this. Don't forget to share it to others, to your friends, and then subscribe. It's very important. Then, as I told you, I will give you bonus. I said 9 things you can do to do stress. I still have 10 and 11, 2 other things you can do. That's why I say I'll give you bonus at the beginning of this video. You can still stress by being forgiving. Forgiving. Is the stress caused by somebody that offended you because of failure, disappointment? You were frustrated, and that thing the person did, you want to retaliate, you want to prove him wrong, and you add unnecessary stress to your life. You make some necessary changes because in response to what the person did. The simple answer is forgive that person, overlook, and carry on with life. Maybe somebody divorced you, you were divorced, that is without just cause. Or there's a breakup, your loved one disappointed you without a just cause. It is painful, heartbreaking. It can scatter your heart. Naturally, it does that. But if there's nothing you can do again, just forget about that thing and move on with life. It will make your remaining life better, life easier than miserable. Not to this one is an example, but there are many other situations that you can forgiveness can do the job. Though not in all cases anyway, because situations vary. But there are some situations where forgiveness will just do the job. You just relax. That's why I say I'm going to give you bonus. Another one I want to remind that I can help people, that help many, is, are you a religious person? If answer is yes, you are a religious person. Many find stress in reading Holy Scripture. Yes, by prayer and meditation in the Bible, Holy Scripture. Some read Bible. So in that case, it enables someone to deal with stress. You can see we have enumerated many ways you can cope with stress. Not only you can cope, but you can kill, eliminate stress from your life. Your life becomes simpler and meaningful. You will not be vexed up, almost you're bottled up. You don't enjoy life. You don't see things that you can eliminate it and live calm. And besides that, you are going to be healthy, because stress has a lot of problems that can kill someone prematurely. But when you eliminate stress from your life, you live happy, meaningful lives, and you enjoy it. So continue to do those things. You are going to not only eliminate stress or cope with stress, as many people have made video coping with stress, deal with stress, but these methods, you can kill stress from your life. And since you have got value from this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.